Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to HELLRAISER Part 33. Yes, we are now at Part 33. This is an ongoing series here on the channel, releasing every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This is the Boom Comics HELLRAISER series. And if you missed Part 1, because, again, this is now Part 33, you'll find it linked down below in the description box, as well as this being in its own playlist. So please do give it a binge. Also, if you have enjoyed it thus far, guys, please do consider checking out my PayPal link to send a tip, or also my Patreon for ongoing continued support. Guys, it means the world to me for you supporting this series. I have absolutely loved doing it. That being said, let's dive right in. We're in Abaddon's hell. Butterfield stares, leers at Kirsty. Well, we're waiting on you, Kirsty. Will you follow Abaddon's will? But if I don't do what Leviathan wants from me, whatever that is, he's going to kill Edgar. Quite a Sophie's choice, isn't it? Pinhead chimes in. Broken eggs and omelettes, child. Who will you choose? Your lover or your father? What does Abaddon want? Good question. Butterfield. Abaddon wants you to sit this one out. We put you in a cell until this is all over, and you don't try to break out of it. You want me to let Abaddon's army invade Earth? And if you so much as lift a finger to stop us, your father will suffer for it. Yes. And there, Kirsty. She makes a decision. Oh, Daddy. I'm so sorry. And she takes off. She flies upwards. But she's got someone with her. Butterfield, now wrapped in her cape. What are you waiting for? Help me! And as she ascends to the circle of desire, Leviathan's hell, Pinhead just bursts into laughter. Legate, aren't you going to order us to go after them? Abaddon's demons are confused. Why bother? The lawyer and your brothers who gave chase are already dead. See? Bodies start falling. You're just going to let her escape? Shouldn't we do something? Oh, Pinhead says as he stares at Kirsty's father. I am. A demon chimes in. Have you gone entirely mad? Is the power of fury too intoxicating for you? We need this wretch intact as a bargaining chip. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, soldier. We've seen how little worth this one has as a bargaining chip alive. But with Kirsty grieving and blaming herself for his death, he may prove a useful distraction at some crucial moment. And there we see the skinless body of Kirsty's father, his back snapped, his head between his legs. Come along, men. We're needed in the labyrinth. Why? Please. Can't you smell it? The end times are upon us. Now in the labyrinth we see Kirsty Cotton with that ball of flesh. Or is it centipedes, millipedes, that deity gave her? So it's important. I just wish I knew what it was or what I'm supposed to do with it. Know what I wish for? That you paid a bit more attention to what this guardian angel was actually saying to you. What's your problem, D'Amour? Kirsty, someone was trying to help us, and you couldn't even be bothered to listen closely. How are we supposed to solve this puzzle without all the pieces? What do you want from me? You have no idea what it cost me to bring this back here. Oh, you're having a hard day. So's everyone. It's the end of the world. Pull it together. So, one more time, Harry D'Amour says. Your guardian angel said, what's done can't be undone, right? And then something about a torn garment, yeah. Oh, Harry has an epiphany. Of course, duh. What? It's going to be dangerous, obviously. And I can't come with you. I need to lead the war effort here. What? What is it? So, they'll need guards, but there's a complication there if any of the Cenobites find out what they're doing. D'Amour, you want to share what you figured out with the rest of us who aren't professional detectives? Isn't it obvious? It's the oldest trick in the book. And we cut forward now. Kirsty is with Tiffany. What do you think, Tiffany? Is D'Amour crazy? I don't think so. What he said, it does make sense. We see Kirsty and Tiffany as we pan out. Alright then. Let's do this. Surrounded by a Cenobite guard in the pit. Nice. Nice of the Hellions to actually keep their distance for once. But kind of suspicious. Kirsty, listen. I know you don't understand why I became a Cenobite. Tiffany, look, I get it. You did what you thought was good for the world over what you thought was good for you. I get it. And now we're here as they reach the portal to Earth, with Abaddon's legionnaires standing proud, ready to strike. And as they get closer and closer to the portal, the inhabitants of the pit strike. It's a trap, of course. They start lashing and hacking, but the legionnaires fly in as well. But Kirsty's quick. She turns, she realises, and her blade comes down, cutting one of the legionnaires in half. And we see Tiffany summoning chains, bodies being lacerated. But sadly, the legionnaires have got the best of some of the Cenobites. One bites down on one's skull, while simultaneously another is having his head caved in by a Cenobite. It's bloody carnage, and Tiffany says, Is that all the legionnaires they had guarding the portal to Earth? Looks like. You ready? Yes, Tiffany says, running at one of the Cenobites with her blades. Her blades come down, and the arm comes off a Cenobite. Tiffany skewers another. But the Cenobite Tiffany is fighting, fights back, and cuts at her arm. Tiffany! Kirsty shouts, but Tiffany is quick. She cuts the head off the Cenobite. Are you okay? What happened to your talisman? The Cenobites took it while I was being converted into one of them. Oh no. More Cenobites run in, ready to face Tiffany and Kirsty. Don't worry about it. I've got this. Do what you need to do. And there we hear Harry D'Amour once more. It's the oldest trick in the book. Think about it. Hell's soldiers come to Earth, and you've got to stop them. But stop them how? As we see Tiffany summoning the ball, the orb that her guardian angel gave her, and it floats into the sky. By closing the portal they came through. Harry D'Amour's words ring. Our path to Earth, brothers! We must stop them! No. Tiffany cuts his head off. The ball, the orb of flesh, begins to act, reacting to the portal, and then it's gone.
And there we see in the labyrinth the Legionnaires making their way. Some of the bricks start to fall. Falling on to some of the Legionnaires. Their blood pours out. "Kirsty!" Tiffany shouts, as she starts to disappear. And at the exact same time, so does Elliot Spencer. What now?
And there, Leviathan, Lord of the Labyrinth, shows himself to Kirsty.
Leviathan.
My former servant.
And at the exact same time, we see that he is talking to Elliot Spencer.
I again need your help.
You need
my help. This is rich.
Yin and Yang, Leviathan communes with both at the same time.
If unchecked, Abaddon will raise the labyrinth. I am powerless to stop it. I bet it stings you admitting that. I am powerless, true, but you are not.
Okay.
You opened the hellhole into the oubliette. You and Kirsty Cotton. This makes you the only ones who can close it.
And there, their voices as one. Kirsty and Pinhead reply,
Why would I help you? You're asking me to join the losing side, and to think I once worshipped you.
You're asking me to save you, after all you've done to me, to my family.
I do not ask. I present an offer. In exchange for closing the hellhole, I will grant you your heart's desire. A boon. Anything in my power to give. Come now. Is that truly so little a thing, to be disregarded so easily?
Whilst this is happening, we see Cenobites and Legionnaires fighting Harry D'Amour. Well, looks like this is it. I'm sorry I never got to learn if I can actually trust you, he says to female Cenobite. But then part of the labyrinth starts to change to smoke. Harry D'Amour notices it's closing. Oh, thank God! It's actually closing. The Legionnaires notice too. They quickly try to fly back so they can get home. But it's too late. Some are squashed up, enveloped by the labyrinth. Others are left stranded. And those that are left stranded, Harry D'Amour signals to his Cenobites, now, brothers and sisters, the Legionnaires are trapped. Kill them now. Kill them before. But something's happening to him. What the? Fuck. What's? Oh shit. The pins are ripping out of his flesh as they float down the labyrinth.
That's right, Harry D'Amour. I've returned. Pinhead, Elliot Spencer stands before Harry D'Amour.
Leviathan's tentacles come down, latching onto Harry. What is this? It's okay, Harry. It's time to go home. After all that, everything that's happened, I can't believe you agreed to be Leviathan's pet again, Spencer.
Hardly a pet, Kirsty. Better to reign in hell, as they say.
Reigning my ass. You're a puppet, Spencer. Never anything more.
This puppet has clipped its strings, child. I did not accept my old role back, but a new one. I am the labyrinth's pontifex again, true. But my powers have been increased. both temporally and spiritually.
That's all? That's what Leviathan gave you? So you'd close the oubliette? A promotion and a raise?
Yes, just as Leviathan gave all of your humanities back, and gave you safe passage out of hell. But now, you are safely out of hell, and Leviathan's promise to you is fulfilled.
A sharp reality as the shock hits Kirsty. Pinhead starts to walk through the portal. No!
Yes.
And he sends hooks on chains straight back through the portal. But they're not meant for Kirsty. They obliterate and decapitate Edgar. Edgar! Spencer, you bastard! I'm gonna fucking kill you! This is it, you're fucking dead.
Come now, Kirsty Cotton. Did you truly believe you could steal a happy ending? You. No happy endings, little girl. Only pain. The portal begins to close. Pain eternal. I shall see all of you again very soon.
Harry D'Amour, Kirsty, Tiffany are left there in Harry's old office, and Edgar's body and the blood pouring out.